Sri Medhavi Junior College, the Game Changer Award winner. Join Sri Medhavi Junior College, the #1 institute for intermediate education. Sri Medhavi Junior College.
Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss a new chapter, population and human resource development. You might be knowing what is population. The people, the total people, the country living in a country is called population. So from earlier in the 1880 there was 23 crores of population only in India. Now as per 2011 census we have 121 crores. We have 121 crores of population. We are in second place. Talking about population, we are in second place after China. So China have taken the first place and we are in second place. So as per WHO expectations, we are going to be in first place in 2050. By 2050, they are expecting that India would be the first place in population. So now we are going to start a topic, demographic transition. Sir, what is demographic transition? So here in the demographic transition completely talks about two things, birth rate and death rate, and this talks about changes in birth rate and death rate due to the consequences of economic development. So here, sir, what is the birth rate, sir? So first you have to know, before getting into the topic, we have to know what is birth rate. So what is the birth rate, sir? Number of births for every 1,000 population in country. What is that? What is the birth rate, sir? Number of births for every 1,000 population in the country. And we will talk about death rates. So what is that? Number of deaths occurring for every 1,000 population is death rate. Okay, so this demographic transition talks about the changes in the rates of birth rate and death rate due to the consequences of economic development. So this is said by economist named Thomas. Who is that? Thomas. This concept is given by Thomas. So according to him, the demographic transition of country is divided into 3 stages. How many stages, Mana? 3 stages. Now we will discuss 3 stages in a simplified manner. Okay? So this topic is completely a theoretical one, but now we will convert this into graphical manner, Mana. Okay? First one will make it a graph like that. So first stage, birth rates, death rates. Is it clear? Next one, second stage. Next one, third stage. This concept is completely divided into 3 stages. Now we will discuss these 3 stages, how the death rates and birth rates are changed according to the time. So first we will talk about first stage in demographic transition. In first stage of transition, the birth rate is very high and also the death rate is also very high. Okay, and this stage is between this and this first stage is, according to economists, the first stage was between 1901 to 1920. 1901 to 1920. So here, what are the reasons for high birth rates and what are the reasons for high death rates? We will discuss what are the reasons for high birth rates. So there are many reasons. There are many reasons for high birth rates, Nana. We will see few reasons. So some communities have such one belief. What is that? Many children. They want to have many children in their community. That is their what is that? They have a belief, and they think few people think that children are gifts from God. So there is many beliefs, traditional beliefs in some communities, and there is no idea of family planning at that days, and there are many social conditions and absence of family planning. All these the reasons for high birth rate in the very first stage of demographic transition. And what is the what period is first stage of demographic transition according to the economist, Nana? So that is between 1901 to 1921. Sir, now we will talk about death rates. So how is the death rate in the first stage, Nana? High. That in the first stage of demographic transition, the death rate is also very high. What are the reasons, Nana? There are many simple reasons. So in earlier days, people don't have good food to eat, and the poor died, and primitive sanitation, and there are scarce medical facilities, scarcity of medical facilities, and people don't have good food to eat. People don't have good sanitation facilities, and people don't have good medical facilities at that time. If something happens, for suppose if any snake bite has happened, there is no doctor in that area, so something bad would happen at that time. So nowadays there are now we have many primary health centers in every maternal headquarters, and there is availability of doctors, nurses, and many hospitals these days. And we have 110 ambulance services and 104 ambulance services. Now we have good services at this time. But in the period of 1901, in the first stage, they don't have such type of facilities at that period. And these are the reasons for high death rates in that first stage. Now we'll discuss. Now we'll shift to second stage. What second stage says? In second stage, birth rate is very high, but death rate is getting low. So birth rate is very high, and death rate became very low. So we'll see what are the reasons. What are the reasons for high birth rate in the second stage? So this second stage is between 1950 to 1981. 1950 to 1991. Sorry, small correction. 1950 to 1991. And this is second stage is between 1950 to 1991. Here in the second stage there is high birth rate, and in second stage there is low death rates. Now we will discuss reasons for high birth rate in second stage. So what are the reasons, sir? In this period there are many people who in the age of reproductive age. That means there are many people who are ready to give birth. Means the more young people are there in this period of time. So this is one of the reason for high birth rate in that period. And one more reason, and here there is a in this period the life expectancy of the people was increased. So this is the main reason for the high birth rate in the second stage of demographic transition. Now we'll talk about death rate in second stage. So what are the reasons for decline in death rate in the second stage? So what are the reasons for low death rates? There are many reasons, Nana. So due to economic development, people started eating good food, and people having good clothes, and people is having good housing facilities, and people have good sanitation facilities, and people are self-sufficient to come out of the famines, and all these are the reasons. The people have very good sanitation facilities, and people have very good hospital facilities. So due to this, the birth rate in the second stage, death rate in the second stage is declined. Now we'll go to third stage. So what is the third stage? Low birth rate and low death rate. So what are the reasons for low birth rate in third stage? This is simple reason. Okay, so in earlier days there is no mindset. People have a mindset that if we have more children, all the children will come with us and will work for us. And there was a belief that the children will grow up and take care of their parents. Now it was not like that. So the people started shifting to cities, and people shifting to many towns, and there having more children and bringing them up, it's a tough task. And in cities, many people, both parents are working, so it's very tough task. It's a very tough task to bring them up. So that's why and the people came into an idea that small family is a happy family, and they changed their mindset into that, and people started having only one or two or none children in this third stage. So automatically the population growth and the birth rate in this third stage is declined. These are few reasons. Okay, and why the death rate also decreased in this third stage? So as we know, now we have all the medical facilities, and now due to economic growth, all the people are getting jobs, and all we have many facilities. Okay, we have good employment facilities, we have good health facilities, and we have government is providing many schemes, and government is taking many controls to stop these epidemics and to control the diseases like cholera, smallpox, SARS, MERS, all types of these are dreadful diseases once upon a time. Now the government has taken measures, and they have got a vaccine for all this, and due to this the death rate is also declined in the third stage. So I think we have clearly done with the concept. How many stages? 3 stages. Now what is the first stage? Talks about what demographic transition talks about, Nana? The demographic transition talks about changes in the rates of birth rates and death rates due to the consequences of economic development. And how many stages? 3 stages. First stage, second stage, and third stage. And in the first stage, high birth rate and high death rate. In second stage, high birth rate and low death rate. And in third stage, low birth rate and low death rates. So if you can copy this chart, you can easily write 100% answer. Okay? If you want to write it, if you want to note it, you can note down. This is a completely theoretical question, and you make it a chart. So you need not read the theory. By seeing this, you can write complete theory. Okay? So we have done with the first topic now. Now we will talk about second topic. What is the second topic? Trends in population